I'm kidding. I'm such a piece of shit. Oh, fudging balls and suckers! If you're wondering if I'm high, I'm not. This is all sober. I'm just a sad human being. Oh my god. But I did get a tattoo. It's just not a real one. Nerd. 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 I literally, like, I have no doubt that I will literally have, like, 50 tattoos in the future, though, because, like, oh my god, my turtle's cute. And it's blurry because I don't have my glasses on. I have midterms tomorrow. I should be studying. But guess who's making a video instead? Mwah! But I literally like see myself getting like 50 towels. Yeah, I'm gonna have 50 towels in the future. It's gonna be awesome. No, 50 tattoos in the future because like I just love them so much. And I literally like look up tattoos all the time and I'm just like, oh my god, that would be so cute. Screenshot. Folder. Like, oh my god. Like, swear to god. I have them everywhere. I mean that person who's like, oh my god, she's so cute. But then like you look closer to me and you're just like, holy shit, is that ink? Oh my god, there's another ink. There's more ink. Oh my god. Like, holy shit. But yeah, also my sock is a rainbow! I mean, not really. It's more pink. Because, like, injustice. But, it's a rainbow! Like, look at that rainbow! Like, woo! Welcome to my sock. It's a sock show. Her name is, Gloria. She loves the rainbow. Woo! That was sad. Even more sad than my normal self. I apologize. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me today. Just feeling hella weird and like, holy shit. Okay. Huh. I love how I look better when I'm at my ab. I can't Oh god. Oh god. Just sad. Just sad. Just oh god. But yeah, this turtle was done in 1 minute because it's my friend Eden. I've already mentioned her name before. She made it in less than 1 minute because talent, more than I'll ever have. She's also in ceramics and she's always like at lunch she's always having like some ceramic thing in her hand that's like about to break or like ew. You can hear my fat rolls. Like I'm sure if I was like slow enough, I already am slow enough, but I mean if I was quiet enough, like you could literally hear my fat growing. It didn't make any sense. You know what? You can hear my cells, brain cells dying because I'm a stupid person. A stupid potato. Anyways, but it was just supposed to be green because she only did the outline. But then I had another person do the eyes, which look like they're crying, which is me! But I think I'm funny, but I'm really not. I'm just a pathetic potato. Like, no. Self-deprecating humor only gets you so far before it leans into the pathetic side. And I think I got there before I even hit the age of 2. God, I think I'm funny, but I'm not. Okay, glare. I look like I have an angel on my side, but in reality, we all know They wouldn't be on my slide fucking ever. Too much dividend mnemonic potato for that. Yeah. I wonder if you heard my swallow. Spit or swallow? The answer is swallow. Every day for food. I've been working on the railroad. I can't fucking remember the rest of the song. This is literally what I do all day. Just like sing or hum random ass stupid childish songs because my brain is that of a 5-year-old. Probably less because I stopped growing at the age of like 2. Hence the voice, the baby face, and the heightness. As in, I have no height whatsoever. Also, look at those eyes though. They look pretty when the light hits them. But then you turn around and you're just like, oh, son! It sounded like I was calling out to my future son if I even have a son. But, can we just... I'm just a sad human being. I'm not even a human being, I'm a potato. If you're wondering why I'm trying extra hard to make jokes, it's because I just watched like a couple episodes of, wow, goddamn, that sun is bright! My eyes! My eyes. Okay, there, better, okay. If you're wondering why I'm trying extra hard to seem funny, it's because I just watched Morgan Adams and she's hilarious. And just like, it inspired me to be more humorous and funny than usual, even though I'm not really funny. True life fucking sucks. Oh, midterms though. Midterms fucking suck. They're the real suckers of life. They're literally like, the closer you get to them, the more you feel your life losing you. You're just like, bye. Like, I'll see you on the other side, but not really, because I'll be dead forever. Yeah. I always hate that in movies or books when they're just like, I'll see you on the other side. And it's like some like big test or something, and you're just like, you know they're gonna die, and you're just like, bitch, stop lying to me. Like, no. Yeah. Why does my hand look like a fucking spider? Like, hello, look at the pale white spider. That's called fucking Angela's hand. Ew, the spit. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Talk about. We got nothing to talk about. I'm really happy with my turtle though. It's cute. It's like adorable. Oh, look at you. Oh my god, and I also took the most, like, I'm pretty sure this isn't the picture that I will forever cherish and like be proud of because it's the best picture ever. I literally took a picture of this right next to my real turtle and it was so cute. And he knew it too. He was like, oh my gosh, she's taking a picture of me. Like, I gotta swim up to the camera. And I was just like, oh, boy, you is me. Like, yes. You was me when I was a child. Now I just try and avoid cameras. Aside from when I'm recording myself, because I know that only like the few people who want to see this are gonna watch this. So like, yeah, even they don't watch any of the time because I'm an ugly potato and they don't want to see me or hear my annoying voice talk more than they already do during lunchtime. So, or when I talk to them at home. When I spend time with them. Yeah, okay. English is not my strong suit, okay? I'm sorry. Look at that skin. It's big, bold. Okay, Oh, I remember. Today we had this little walkthrough thing. Why Why do I keep touching my lips? Like, there's nothing there. Like, why do I keep touching them? They're like fucking paper thin. Like, what am I doing? Okay, but there was a walkthrough today. It's like appreciation for like the Florida shooting that happened, and basically all the school shootings that have been happening basically almost once a week, like throughout this whole year so far. Stupid. And people think it's cool. Like, literally, there were some kids at my like elementary kids who were like just playing around, and then they were literally playing like cops and robbers, but it was like school shooting, like cops and robbers, and I was just like, what? Like, are you serious right now? Like, it's just crazy, just how far it's gotten. And this, like, government is still fucking doing nothing, which is annoying. But, we had, like, a little walkthrough thing, which I was going to go do, but then, like, we were studying for midterms, and I was just like, girl, I can't sacrifice my midterms, I'm sorry, and I respect it. Basically, and a couple of my friends went, and they said that it wasn't really much, they just, like, a couple of people talked, and then they like, had a moment of silence, which they said was, like, literally just 1 minute, and then they went back to class, which I thought it was pretty short, it was only, like, 10 minutes. But yeah. Although in the beginning though, I didn't even notice that they left because they were like so quiet and I'm in the front because I'm fucking blind. And so I didn't hear them leave. And then I finally like checked to look at the clock. It was past 10 and I was like, I might as well not go anyways. I need to study for midterms. So yeah, I didn't end up going. Which I don't think like was really that much of a big deal. Like, I mean, it was nice and it was like respectful and stuff, but it's really not gonna do anything. Like, protests a long time ago were like actually did shit, but like now that we're like so far in democracy, like it's just like it's not gonna do much. I don't think protests are gonna fucking do much now. So, like, yeah. Plus, it wasn't even a protest. It was, like, more of a moment of silence, which I don't get why they would call it a walkthrough. If it was just a moment of silence, like, don't lie, like, goddamn. But, so, yeah. That was cool. And I finally decided I'm gonna... Oh, fuck me! Help me. Let me get that done. But, like... my turn. Oh man, it's okay. Excuse my ADD, which I don't actually think I have ADD, but I act like I have ADD. So like, I don't fucking know. I act like I have ADD, but they said one of the signs of having ADD, and also it runs in my family because my dad has ADD and my uncle has ADD because my uncle is a twin, so he has ADD too. And I hate those baby hairs. They're just so annoying. Like, can I shave them, please? Just like, why you gotta be there? Like, I don't know. But sorry. The hair was on my face and it was annoying to get rid of it. What was I saying? Walkthrough wasn't much. I almost dropped my phone. Would it be the first time? What the hell was I even saying? Okay, but I forgot what I was going to say, but I have something else to say too, because I have this guy friend who, like, I think I've talked about him before. Like, I don't really know how to explain him. His name is, like, Michael. His last name starts with J. I don't know. And so, like, I just, like, he has people call him MJ. And so, like, the reason I don't give a shit about, like, saying his name is because, like, A. Why did I put in one up when I was saying A? Okay, whatever. One, first of all. Which I say first of all, second of all, way too fucking much. Sometimes I don't even have a second of all, and I'm just like, first of all. I'm dumb. My turtle is cute. But like, he sits behind me. We used to be okay, and he's like usually pretty good with like teaching me how to do stuff. But for some reason, like we never really like got like clicked because like I would get annoyed because he doesn't write out his work. He just like does the answers, and I don't think like that. I have to write everything out to a T to fully understand, and I love looking back on it for notes and stuff. Like it's how I work, like how my brain functions, blah blah blah. But he just does it all in his head and then writes down the answers, so I don't like really get him, like get his like learning style, and so we never like. He's really smart, but like it's really hard to understand him, and it's hard for him to understand me. So we never like we're like really like different. So like we never really like clicked for like we're like he's nice and he's like a cool dude, and we've talked before and it was like cool, but I didn't like really like learn from him that much. So like we don't really talk that much in class, and I was like, but like. I have a friend who's like in drama class, and she was with him in drama class, and she said that they had like this little moment where they had like storytelling or something, and he said that his story was that like he was like at an orphanage or something, and then he had a girlfriend in that orphanage with him who like died in a fire, and she said it was really realistic, and he like ran out crying or some stuff, and like it's very emotional for him, and like a lot of people who told their like sad stories were very emotional too. But, like, it's questionable for me, especially when I'm in class with him, too, because, like, in class with him, like, even when he's talking to me, sometimes he'll, like, tell stories and he'll embellish. Like, some of them, like, you can tell they're a little bit based on truth and he'll just embellish them a little bit. But some of them are just so far out there that you're just, like, really? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really believe him that much. And so I was talking about that with my friend, and she got really mad at me and was like, no, like, you don't understand, like, you weren't there, you didn't see it happen. And I was like, okay, well, I might not have been there when he told that exact story, but, like, I've heard his other stories, and they've all seemed a little bit fake to me, anyways. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe he's, like, going through something that's actually real, and, like, he's just lying, covering it up, or, like, embellishing stuff to, like, fit in or make friends or something, or feel accepted. Which I get, but, like, still, like, I don't, like, think that you should be doing that, but, like, to each their own. But, like, that's just what I think, and she completely disagrees with me and thinks he's a rather genuine person with a very sad story, blah, 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 blah. And we just disagree with it. And, like, I don't know, I just feel like her and I have been, like, drifting farther and farther apart. Because she's been getting very quiet. And, like, she usually goes through these, like, little diets or something, and, recently she's been going through this other diet that I just learned about today. Which usually when she talks about, like, her diet, she's, like, talks about them, like, very, like, enthusiastically. And, like, when she talks about her boys, she talks about them very enthusiastically, but, like, she hasn't been talking to me a lot at all. And the weird thing is, like, she'll be talking to, like, our other friends in the group, like, totally, like, normal, except a little bit more quiet. But then when I come in, she's just, like, clams up and shuts up, and I'm just like, what? Like, I don't get it. Like, did I do something? Like, what? Like, please explain. Maybe I'm just being overreactive, but, like, it just seemed like she's drifting farther apart from me. And I'm, like, low-key afraid that, like, she's gonna do the same thing that she did with her old group of friends. Because I think I wasn't with her in elementary school because I lived in my little small town Ripon, but from what I've gathered, she was, like, with this, like, weird, like, not weird group of friends, but, like, group of friends who were, like, the outcasts or whatever. And then, like, when high school came around and she made new friends, she kind of, like, let them go. And from, like, that's what I've gathered. And and then like a lot of them like got mad at her or whatever and like judged her for it, and then she like complained about that, and like, so I don't, like, maybe that's what she's doing with me. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Which I thought we were super close. So she's the same friend who like went to the movie theaters with, and she like hadn't gone with me anywhere, like to go anywhere, like the entire freshman year, because she kept saying that like her parents wouldn't be okay with it. So I thought like that was a big step for us, and it seemed like it. But then like a month later, like now she's just acting like this, and I just don't get it. Like, it almost feels like when we first met it, but when we first met, she was just shy. This new her seems like closed off, and it like scares me because I don't know like if it's something that's going on with her personally, or if she just doesn't like me anymore. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous about that. And then also I got kind of annoyed with the MJ kid that I was talking about too, because he said that we were talking about going through the walkthrough, and he was like, oh, I don't care, I'm not going. And I was just like, well, because you care about your midterms more? And he was like, yeah, that, and also I don't care that they died. Like, they died, so what? Like, literally, I'm quoting him word for word. Like, that's literally what he said. And I was just like, they died, so what? Like, excuse you? Like, what? Like, they died so fucking much. Okay, first of all, they're not the only ones to have died or been harmed. There have been hundreds of school shootings. Dozens just this year. And like the past couple years. They've been progressively growing. It's not just they died, so what? Like, it's a big deal, okay? Boy, like, excuse you. And then he was all like, yeah, I've seen a lot of death. So like, what's more like gonna happen or anything or something like that? Like, it doesn't really matter to me. And I was just like, first of all, I get it. Hundreds of deaths happen around the world every day. Everyone who's close to them and knows about the death is affected, okay? And like, this. Basically, how he reacted was like how you react if like someone went to a funeral and just like barged in and was like, yeah, fuck you, I hated this guy, so his death means nothing to me. Like, that's basically how it felt. And I was just like, I don't care if you don't, like, it doesn't affect you. Like, it's called respect. You don't disrespect the dead like that. Or the wounded. Or the hurt. Like, if you were in the same position as, like, someone who was, like, a victim of a shooting or something, or, like, that it happened, like, right in front of you, or, like, that you died, how would you feel if someone was like, yeah, he died, so what? Like, I don't care. I didn't know him that well. Like, he's fine. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, he's just one person. Like, how would you feel if that happened to you? Like, really? Like, just the disrespect that, like, he exuded, or whatever the fuck the word is, just, like, blew my fucking mind. And it didn't just piss me off. It pissed off, like, literally everyone in the vicinity range that heard him say that. And they were all like, that's fucked up, man. Like, don't say that. Like, and he was just like, well, that's my opinion, so, like, get over it. And then he just went back to work, and we were just like, I literally was like, because he's right behind me. So I was sitting there for at least 5 minutes, just shaking, trying to control my rage, being like, Angela, control yourself. You're not going to make a scene. You're not going to, like, get detention. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to fight him. You're not going to do anything. Like, you're calm. Let's calm down. Like, breathe in, breathe out. And I was just, like, shaking with rage. And I was like, calm down, focus on the work. But I couldn't even focus on the work because I was just so mad. Like, because I couldn't express what I'm expressing right now because I just didn't want to make a scene. So I just kept quiet. But I was just like, because the only, like, words I said to him was like, are you serious? And then he was like, yeah. And then I was just like, I turned around and I was just like, not gonna make a scene, which I didn't, but I was mad. And I still am mad, clearly. Like, who the fuck gives you the right to, like, disrespect people like that? Like, fuck you. Like, dude, like, I could accept you're fucking lying or what I think is lying, but to like blatantly disrespect the dead like that, like and I guarantee you, if the same thing happened to our school, he would probably be hiding under his desk, whining like a fucking baby. Like, fuck him. Like, he's just an asshole. Like, really? Like, are you fucking serious, man? Like, I get it. Each person has their own fucking opinion, but that is just a little bit too much for me. Like, just, yeah, like, yeah. And I'm like, I like my math class because, like, the teacher is super nice. She's almost too nice. And, like, I like her as a person, and, like, she's a pretty good teacher, so, like, I'm okay in that math class. And she's a super nice grader. But, like, I don't really know anybody in that class. And there are some, like, half the class are, like, popular and, like, dicks. And then, yeah, I don't really know anyone in that class, so it's kind of, like, frustrating. Which usually I can, like, make friends pretty easily, but, like, they're people that I met last year, so they're, like, they already know me and they've already judged me, so they're not, like, very welcoming. And then there's people like fucking MJ who just, like, piss me off, like. But yeah, that was my day. That was it. I probably should have started that and then ended with something sweet, because now I'm gonna be fucking pissed and just, like, I'm hungry too. I'm gonna go get some food or eat some food, because eating food makes me happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. What's with the finger? Okay. Yeah. Damn. This, like, I swear, like, in, like, my condos, like, they're, like, on a busy street, and, like, sometimes you just, like, hear people yelling or losing their shit or, like, screaming, and you're just like, okay, that kind of makes me uncomfortable. But, owie! Fuck my pencil. And for some reason, people think screaming is, like, a fun thing to do, and I'm just like, what the hell? Oh my god, these neighbors. I mean, people. Oh, look at that! They're high schoolers! Who would have fucking thought? Okay, well, I'm just gonna fucking, like, blast my music and ignore stupidity and idiots and just. Fuck you. Okay, well, goodbye. I'm in a pissy mood now. But I'm gonna listen to music and eat food. Hopefully that will make me happy. Usually they do, so. Yeah. Also, say goodbye to my turtle. Ooh.